Also this lunchtime, battered Britain yet again with gale-force winds and heavy rain and flood warnings across the country.
We'll be live here in West Sussex and right across the south, where there's been flooding overnight and some dramatic rescues.
And that image says it all, Sarah. Wet and windy.
Yeah, wet, windy and pretty wild out there for most of us. We've had flood problems across parts of southern England, and there's flood warnings still for parts of England, Wales and Scotland as well, because we've got that new moon, so high spring tides combined with some strong winds. So this is a picture in Conwy, North Wales, but similar story actually on the south coast of England. This is Hastings. So those strong winds continue over the next few hours, but things should slowly start to improve today because the winds and the heavy rain that many of us have got are gradually going to be easing away, and something a little bit brighter will start to work in from the west.
Good afternoon. It may feel hard to believe, but turning fine, dry and warmer over the coming days. Initially, though, more of this saying the outlook's still looking very mixed.
Hello again and a very good evening to you. I hope you had a good day. This little Egyptian gorgeous goose had a good start, didn't they? Beautiful sunrise there. We have got a chilly night to come, but then a nice start tomorrow if you're up early to get more sunrises. But the weather is going to go a bit downhill, sort of the opposite from today, a bit damp as we go into the afternoon and evening. And then into Thursday, a lot of cloud around, but those temperatures on the climb. And this...
Bonjour, Helen. C'est très wet.
Indeed, noswaitha, which is Welsh for good evening. Even if we change the language, Clive, the graphics give it away, don't they? It's been a wet day. We've had a real battering from the wind, the rain, as we heard earlier, from the high tides as well. Today we've had 63 millimetres of rain in Bethgelert. We've had nearly 40 in Dendren, and in Western Scotland we will have a lot more rain tomorrow as well.
Here in the nick of time, Ruth. Thank you. Good evening. It's been a blustery day in the capital today. Some great weather watcher pictures. Thank you, as always. This was a scene just before low tide today in Hammersmith. Leaden skies. I think most of us saw a lot of those today. But equally in Richmond, a bit later on, some brighter spells as well. So it wasn't all doom and gloom. It'll come as no surprise to know that there's more rain in the forecast, but also something finer, drier and warmer. So it's not all doom and gloom.
Hello again. Hope you've all had a lovely day so far. So once again, blustery conditions across many parts of the UK today, but it is looking much quieter, certainly as we go through tonight and into tomorrow. But the rest of the week, generally it's a changeable setup. There will be some outbreaks of rain at times, but it will be turning rather warm.
Hello. Tuesday was another wet, windy and fairly wild day of weather for many of us. We've had some really big waves around the coast, some coastal flooding too across parts of southern England and Wales. This was the picture in New Brighton in Wirral earlier on in the day, but the strongest of the winds, the heaviest of the rain will be easing fairly quickly. So it's looking a bit milder on Thursday, and that milder trend continues into Friday as well. But look at the blue colours that then return as we head through Sunday and into next week. So temporarily some slightly warmer weather on the cards, particularly towards the south, 19-20 degrees in London there. More unsettled though further north, and then we're all going to see those temperatures dropping down as we head through the course of next week. Bye-bye.